Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to make fried snapper stewed. Now let's get back into the recipe. So here I have my fish seasoned with Epis and other seasonings, and let me just tell you, I seasoned my fish for about I did it overnight. So I seasoned it overnight so that way it has more flavor and it tastes so good. I know fish doesn't have, you don't really have to season overnight, but that's just what I like to do. But an hour is just fine also. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I am going to dip my fish in eggs before I fry it. For those of you who don't know, so I am using eggs to fry my fish, and for those of you who don't know, using eggs preserve the juices of the fish. It keeps it juicy and makes it crunchy, makes it crispier when you just, instead of just dipping it in flour instead of. So the eggs preserve the juices. If you didn't know, you know, because I see a lot of people were like going crazy on Instagram because of that. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, my pan is hot. I'm gonna go ahead and take my fish, well seasoned fish. I'm gonna dip it in that egg so that way the juices and the flavor is preserved. And then I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in the flour and coat it in the flour. So after you've coated the fish in the flour, all of it all over, so if you just coat it with just flour, it makes sense, it's gonna be dry. I mean, unless you like your things dry. I like my food juicy. If it's meant to be dry, it's fine. If it's meant to be, you know, dry, obviously it's fine. But if it's not supposed to be dry as whatever, obviously, why would you want to eat fish that is dry? You know, if you just coat it in just flour, it's gonna be dry. It's not even gonna be that crunchy anyway. So yeah. So once you've coated your fish in the flour, you shake it a little bit so it's not too cakey, and you're gonna go ahead and fry that fish. Go ahead and add the fish to the hot oil. It's a shallow fry, it's not really deep fry, but feel free to deep fry it. So you're gonna fry the fish 4 minutes on each side, depends on the size of your fish. These are normal sizes fish. If it's bigger than that, you would go for 5 to 6 minutes. So 4 minutes on each side, and you flip it just once. So once you've removed the fish from the hot oil, I would say you set it on a grill, on a pan, on a rack instead of paper. So that way it's not, you know, doesn't get all mushy and sweaty and soggy. No, we don't like it like that. We want it to stay crunchy. So we're gonna go ahead and make the sauce. I don't know, I don't really focus on logistics because I don't even know what to call things anymore. So you can call it sauce too, as long as it tastes good, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna go ahead and add oil to the pan. And once the oil is hot, we're gonna go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And you're gonna get the tomato paste to dissolve. So while it's hot, you're gonna keep stirring it and add the water little by little, like, you know, a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, until all the paste is dissolved. So we're gonna keep doing that, like I said, until the tomato paste is dissolved like that. It becomes like that. So as you can see, the paste is all dissolved. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the seasoning, the marinade from the fish to that. So that is going to give it flavor. Give it a quick stir, and then we're gonna go ahead and add water. So I added 16 ounces of water. It's only one fish that I'm gonna put in that sauce, so I don't need as much water, just a little bit, and it's just cooking for one person. So I'm adding some freshly ground black pepper. Use whatever pepper you like, and some cloves. I'm just gonna dump it on there because it's just sauce. It's not much of a big deal to just, you don't have to stick it in the pepper. If you want, you can do that. And I added some bay leaves. scotch bonnet pepper if you like spicy. If you don't, it's fine, don't add it, optional. Some fresh parsley and fresh thyme. And I'm going to add also 1 tablespoon of this chicken Maggi bouillon, the chicken flavor one. You can use the cube. I like this one because it's, you know, it's already powdered, that way I don't have to be breaking the other one. Anyways, I use all of them, it doesn't really matter. And then this is my favorite chicken seasoning, all-purpose chicken seasoning. It's like literally I use it on every dish. But you add about a teaspoon of it, and then you're gonna let it come to a boil. And if you have not, please hit the subscribe button for more videos. And once it's boiled, I forgot to record that, you're gonna go ahead and add the fish, and I'm also adding half of the lime juice. If you don't have lime, you may use lemon, or you can use sour orange juice. And I added also a tablespoon of butter, and of course some salt after I tasted it, and I see that you need more salt, so I added a little salt, about half of a teaspoon. Make sure you adjust your seasoning, because we all like our stuff, we all have different taste buds. And I'm also adding one of this Maggi cube that I got from Amazon. It's from Senegal, it's really good. I added half of it, not the whole thing, for extra flavor. And so you're gonna let this boil for about 3 to 5 minutes, not too long, because the fish is already cooked. You just want some of the flavor, you just want it to be more condensed, the flavor to be thicker, you know, because you want the sauce to be a little bit thicker. And after that 3 minutes, you let the fish cook in the sauce. You're gonna go ahead and add the onions, the peppers, and you're gonna turn off your heat. You don't need the heat anymore, because the heat from the pot is going to cook the onion. You don't want them to be too soft. I don't like them too soft. If you like them too soft, it's fine. It's really all up to you, your preferences. And this is it. It's super easy, very, very easy, super delicious. It's one of my favorite way of eating fish. I like fish fried, stewed, grilled. I love it. And I wanted to say thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you.